Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I am so excited. We're doing a what I eat in a day today. And of course, the meals are going to be delicious. Of course, they're going to be easy. And above all, they're going to be vegan and gluten-free. So let's jump right into it because we got to get eating. All right, so the first thing that I do as soon as I wake up in the morning is hydrate. Hydration is key for everything, honestly. Y'all know I don't play about my water intake. I'm always drinking water, some sort of pressed juice, some smoothie, whatever it is. Like I'm getting my liquids without a doubt. Okay, so I love a lemon. I love apple cider vinegar. I love Celtic sea salt, and I love chlorophyll. Don't use them all together. Today I'm just using lemon and chlorophyll, but all those things I mentioned are things that I add to my water, generally speaking. So I just cut my lemon in half. It's nice and ripe. And I try to drink 2 mason jars a day. So that's about 6.5 to 7 cups of water a day. All right, let me tell you a secret, and it's just between us. I don't wear deodorant. Actually, I don't wear deodorant 99% of the time. The only time you'll see me wear deodorant is when I'm maybe going to an all-day concert and we're out in the sun and I'm around a whole pile of people or whatever, sweating profusely for hours, that I'll say, you know what, let me just wear deodorant just in case. But generally speaking, I do not wear deodorant. Day to day, you won't see me in deodorant. And it's not because I'm camouflaging any scent with all the perfumes that I have. No, not at all, because that makes things worse. It is because I generally don't have body odor. And this is not a brag or anything like that. I used to when I was a meat eater. But these days or these years since I've been a vegan, I don't have any body odor. And not shaming meat eaters or anything like that. I'm just simply calling out the facts. And the facts are, since I've removed meat from my diet, I don't need to wear deodorant. However, in addition to not eating meat, chlorophyll. This is the chlorophyll that I use. I love this. It's not the best taste, but I feel like when you put it in with the lemon juice, you don't taste anything. So I just put 2 drops, add my filtered water, give it a little spin, and that's it. All right, added my filtered water. Honestly, you're tasting more lemon than anything else. Tastes really good. I love it. It's crisp, it's hydrating, and it's the perfect start to my day. So yeah, give chlorophyll water a try after doing your own research and let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna head off with my water to the gym, do my workout, and then I will hit you guys back for breakfast. We're making a delicious breakfast pie. I cannot wait. I'm really excited and I'm already hungry. So let me go work out, drink my water, and then I'll see you guys. All right, I am back and so excited to make breakfast. By the way, the exercise workout that I did was fire. Oh my goodness, like it's on IG if you're interested, but we focused on the abs because, you know, we try and get these abs right, tight, perfect for summer. Anyways, we're gonna make a tofu potato bake and it's gonna be riquísimo. Do you hear me? It's gonna be awesome. So the first thing I need to do is boil some potatoes, and while they're boiling, I'm gonna quickly put everything else together, which is gonna be a combination of tofu and chickpeas just to get that sort of omelet type texture. And then like my herbs and other seasoning, which I'll pour over the potato once I boil it, smash it into a pie pan, and then I pour that tofu mixture over it, and yeah, add a little bit of cheese, not too much because I don't want it to be too cheesy, and that's it. That's basically it. It does take a little bit of time, but not that much time, and it's so worth it. So let's get into it. Add my potatoes, give them a good wash. Oh, and I'm keeping the skin. The skin is very important because it's gonna keep the base of the pie together. So keep the skin on. I am boring some holes into my potato just so that it can cook quickly and evenly because we're hungry, y'all. We very hungry. All right, while our potatoes cook on the stovetop, I'm gonna take my Vitamix blender and I'm gonna make, like I said, the eggy filling. So I'm starting off with a can of chickpeas, which I rinsed. And I don't want the water, so I rinsed and I drained them. And then I'm also going to add silken tofu. All right, next up, I'm taking crushed garlic and olive oil. Y'all, this is a very good hack. You put garlic in so many things and it just obviously adds that pop of flavor. Why not just, and my mom does this for me to be honest, but she grinds up a lot of garlic and then she soaks it in olive oil and we just put this in a tube. And I have it readily available for me whenever I need garlic. It's just amazing. I love it. I love this. Thank you, Mom. So yeah, I recommend you do the same thing. It's just one of those things that will, when you're like, oh, do I want to go crush garlic? You don't have to. It's already done for you. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of garlic, not too much. Adding my Earth Balance butter. A tablespoon of this as well. Adding salt and pepper. This is to taste. I'm also going to add in onion powder and a little basil. And the last thing that we need, again, because we're trying to get that eggy-like consistency, is nutritional yeast. Listen, nutritional yeast is one of those gifts that just keep giving because it's high in, I think it's vitamin B12, and it's really, really good for you. And it also adds that cheesy flavor when you want, like you can add it to your popcorn, add it to your tofu scramble, anything that you're making it, you want cheesiness to it, nutritional yeast, always. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And last but not least, unsweetened, what is this, almond milk? I usually have almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, hazelnut milk, whatever kind of nut-based milk. I usually have that available in my house because you guys know I'm not gonna drink cow's milk ever. So yeah, those are great alternatives for me and my family. Nobody in this house drinks cow's milk, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna get this blended. I forgot to mention, don't put too much milk in your filling because it will mess it up. So I would say about, I didn't even measure it, y'all, and I'm the worst, but I would say about a 1/4 cup. All right, so the potatoes are somewhat done. They're not completely soft, but they're soft enough for me to smash. So I'm gonna take my pie plate and just a little bit of non-stick cooking spray. All right, so I take my potatoes. I don't have a proper masher, but that's okay. I'm actually just gonna use this little serving dish thingy, and I'm just gonna smash on the potatoes. Don't want it to be completely smushed, but I want it to lay flat like a pie crust. I want it to come as much as possible to the top because it's serving as a pie crust. Look at that. All right, so this is our pie crust. All right, so now I'm gonna add my filling. Almost done. So the only thing I'm gonna add to this is a little bit of red pepper. Not too much because my babies are gonna eat it. And I'm going to add some tomatoes. This is definitely a meal that you can do on the weekend. And it actually holds well. So like you put it in the fridge and Tupperware and it's good the next day. Up to 2 days, so yeah. And then I'm gonna add some spinach. Sprinkle that on there. You're getting a good amount of nutrition in this one meal. Isn't that awesome? All right. And last but not least is the cheese. I'm using my Diane mozzarella shreds. Not too much. All right, I didn't add that much cheese, but look at how beautiful this is already, y'all. Oh my gosh, let's put it in the oven, 350 degrees. I'll put it for 35 minutes in the first instance and see how it goes. Again, everything here is pretty much edible. It just needs to brown and set, firm up as a pie. So let's do 35 minutes and see where we're at. And then if anything, I have to add like another 10 or 15 minutes. Fresh out of the oven, my friends. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot wait. Look, we have a nice crust. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. When I tell you that patience is a virtue, this is what I mean. All right, friends, we are cutting into this bad boy. Oh, my words. Nice crust, nice filling. Ooh, child. When you do this and you take it out of the oven, let it sit for like 15 to 20 minutes before you dig in. I couldn't wait. I'm hungry. But that will just let everything set and cool together, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. Fire. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm not even kidding. I feel so bad that nobody's home to eat this with me, but it's fine. Like I said, it holds well. They'll have it later. Oh, so good, you guys. So amazingly good. I'm gonna go enjoy. All right, it's lunchtime and I'm not making anything too heavy because breakfast was very heavy. So if you're eating a big breakfast and a big lunch, that's too much. I have a big breakfast, I'm gonna have a decent sized lunch, and that's gonna be it for me. So I'm actually making a carrot soup with ginger and bell pepper and celery. I'm just gonna boil the carrots so that they can be semi-cooked, and then I'm gonna put everything in my Vitamix. Y'all, that Vitamix has paid for itself 10 times over. Everything's going in the Vitamix, and then that's it. All right, so to my Vitamix blender, I'm gonna add my carrots. I got my celery stalks. Let me just cut these up. 1 little cube of ginger. This is the Kitchen Basics vegetable stock. I am, for flavor, going to add black pepper, some coriander, and of course my garlic, because it's just so good and so convenient. And yeah, you need garlic and everything. And all things you need garlic. So yeah, I'm gonna add not too much. All right. Oh, I forgot oregano and cumin. Can't forget those two. Nearly botched this. So this is my cumin and my oregano. I'm gonna let this cook. It takes about 5 minutes. You put it on the last setting to the right, on the Vitamix. 5 minutes, and it cooks. The Vitamix is so cool because it makes soup. So it will be really, really hot and ready to serve. So I'm so excited. Let's get this blended. All right, the soup is done and it is hot, hot, hot. Ooh, look at this. Can you see the steam? Do you see it? You see the steam? I'm telling you, the Vitamix ain't playing. I'm sure you see that steam. Anyways, yeah, it's bubbling. So I got my little bowl. Oh, y'all, do y'all see that? Talk about richness in your meals. This is the perfect meal, not just for boosting your immunity, but also improving your skin health. So good. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, and it's so rich. I love my soups kind of thick. It's almost frothy. This is really good. Now, to be honest with you, I would normally have this with a slice of gluten-free bread, but the breakfast was so heavy, like I said, and I don't think I need any more starches for the day. This is enough for me. I'll probably have a second plate, just, because it's 1:30 now actually. So once I finish this and I make my dessert, that's it. I'm not eating for the rest of the day. I'll just drink the rest of my water, and maybe at nighttime I'll have some tea, but we're not there yet. We're gonna drink the soup. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. All right, I decided that I wanted a little dessert to top the day because it was such a good food day. So I'm like, you know what? Nothing too crazy. I was thinking pineapple upside down cake because I know the kids want dessert, but you know what? They had dessert yesterday, so they won't get any more dessert until like the weekend. So this is just for me. So I'm making a single serving chocolate chip mug cake, and this is so easy. It's a crime. So we're starting off with our flaxseed, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed to 3 tablespoons of water. Can I just tell you, y'all see how nice everything is? My flaxseed in its container, my baking powder in its container. It's just like cooking and baking now is so less of a chore because I have everything nicely organized. And that makes me so happy. So yeah, if you didn't catch my organize my cupboard with me video is up on my channel. Definitely give that a watch because it may inspire you to reorganize your cabinet, and you'll be as equally happy as I am in terms of how everything can be easily accessible and how you can navigate yourself around the kitchen in a timely and efficient manner. Anyways, back to the mug cake. So yeah, so 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, 3 tablespoons of water, and just give that a quick stir. Flaxseed serves as a binder when you're making baked goods. So flax seeds, chia seeds, applesauce, those are all binders for your baked goods. So it has to sit for about a minute. I'm just stirring it. And it gets really sticky, if you see that, like gelatinous. So that's our quote unquote egg. All right, now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm stirring this really well, making sure everything is perfectly combined. Here I'm gonna add 1 little bit of salt, just like a pinch. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of baking powder. And now I'm also going to add half a cup of flour. And of course this is gluten-free flour, so half a cup of gluten-free flour. Mix that well. Last thing I'm gonna add is 2 tablespoons of butter. And to be honest, I don't have 2 tablespoons, so I'm just using what is left in my Earth Balance butter. You all saw me using this earlier, but technically the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm gonna give this a last and final stir. I want everything to be nicely coated. All right, my Enjoy Life chocolate chunks. Listen, me and Xavier, we have a time eating these straight from the bag. He absolutely loves them, and I don't have an issue with him loving them because this is good chocolate. So we sometimes, when we have nothing else in the cupboard, we just will eat these chocolate chips by themselves, and they're so good. So you see the kind of consistency that is technically cookie dough, as it should be. So I made sure to take the time and properly mix everything in. All right, that's it. I'm gonna put this into the microwave 1 minute and 30 seconds in the first instance and see if it's done. Look at this beauty. I hope the lighting is giving justice. So yeah, you know when it's done when you're able to raise it up. Hot. Just be careful you don't get burnt. Talk about an easy way to make dessert. So this is like an enlarged cookie. And the last thing I'm gonna do is just add some melted chocolate onto here. Just a little bit, I don't want too much, but just a little bit. I'm just gonna, you know, why not? I'm in such a good mood, literally, because everything I made turned out wonderful. Cannot wait to dig into this. This is just something that I'll make when it's just me and I don't want to turn on the oven for just me. Like I'll bake a big amount when I know everybody else is going to participate, but since I'm not sharing this, I'm not making the kids any dessert right now. This is just for me. This is all that I need. Perfect. Y'all cannot tell me anything. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that, you guys. That is my chocolate chip mung cake. Talk about easy. Listen, it honestly does not get any easier than this. I swear to you. Does not get any easier than this. Let us dig in. Ooh. It's so good. Look at the inside. I need to make the ending to this video, but I can't stop eating my cookie. Sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day. I absolutely enjoyed making it. Breakfast, lunch, nice and healthy, and then we ended off with a beautiful dessert that took literally no time. and for which I'm gonna go finish. So I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, take care and stay blessed. Bye-bye. Because this makes no sense.